Somehow, between my son's texts and looking at the clock, I missed Kristie's. So let's look at Kristie's real quick. Printable thank you card with orange fabric font letters. Printable. Okay, the very first thing that I would say is that this is really, really, really hard to read. So I would absolutely make a real printable thank you card. And I would create a mock-up using, you can use these mock-ups or something similar so that you can actually see the product. So if we go to my store, you don't have to use mine, you can use Canva to create your own. But if you were to create inside a Canva where you have a hand that is actually holding the product, so you can either take a picture of you holding the product, or you can use these things called mock-ups. There's this kind that could show it on technology if it's a digital product, or you could use one that looks, this is not the actual product, but see how with the hands you can take what is a digital product and you can have it just infused right there into the picture. I think that would really make a difference to see an actual product. If for some reason that's not doable, then you want to absolutely make sure that this has a borderline around it, that you would show the thank you up close and you would show this back up, you would show that portion of the card as well. You're only having a one image and then not using those thumbnail images is that's hard, so you're not being able to capture your buyer's attention very well. The other thing is that we always want to keep our prices above $3 on Teachers Pay Teachers. So if you don't think that this is, it's worth the $3 once people can get a good look at it, but if you don't think that it is, then improve it or add more elements to it so that it would be where you would feel comfortable charging at least $3. You have a nice size description, but it's chunky. So make sure that you split this up so that there are some bullet points on the inside, and then add that follow me link at the end. That would make a big difference. And then when I look at your title, printable thank you note card with orange fabric font letters blank inside. Let's see what happens if I put just that first piece of the keyword in there. So there are 30,000 printable thank you note cards, and your card will get lost in that many searches. So is there something else that you can type in up here that will get this search result down to under 1,000 would be your target. So that's kind of some homework for you to play with. What kinds of things can you pop in there that will help people see your card? And then when you look at what pops up with the thank you cards, see how this has an actual hand. The card doesn't get lost because it has it pops out so that you can see it. Although I think this is too busy, I do think that your cards will sell better if it's an actual physical product that people can see, even though it's a PDF file. So I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry I missed you in the video before. Let me just peek at your store, because you should also have a link inside of your descriptions that says other things that people might be interested in. So card, printable sheets, if that is a category that you would want people, yep, that's similar. So you would want this hyperlinked inside each of the descriptions where it says click here to see more printable cards, or whatever the keyword that you choose. So I hope that helps. And if when you get those fine-tuned, let us peek at it again, because I think that will make a huge difference. So thank you, and I did not mean to miss you, so I apologize for missing you in the first video. And I think that's it. Have a good day.